Hello everyone, myself Hans. Today we are going to solve the given problem from topic integral calculus and the topic is differentiation of vectors. Question is given, show that divergence of R vector is 3 and the second question is curl of R is 0. Let's solve the problem. We have to solve first. We have to find divergence of R. We know that R vector is given by xi cap plus of yj cap plus of zk cap, and we have to find the divergence of R. Divergence of R is given by del dot product with R vector, and here is del represent here once again. Del vector represent here. This is del upon del x I cap plus of del upon del y j cap plus of del upon del z k cap. So we have to use this following result here. We get, first we have to put in here in place of del vector, this is del upon del x I cap plus of del upon del y j cap plus of del upon del z k cap. Dot product with, this is the value of R vector is xi cap plus of yj cap plus of zk cap, and we know that I cap into I cap, this is the formula, this is I cap dot I is 1. Similarly j cap dot j is also 1, and this is k cap dot k is also 1. So we have to use this following result. Differentiating, this is the value of, once again, divergence of R. Differentiating partially with respect to here, this is del y del x respect to x, we get here 1 I dot into I dot, this is 1, so we have to write here 1 plus of, similarly differentiating with respect to y with j cap, here is also j cap, we get here also 1. Similarly here del upon del z differentiating with respect to z, we get 1, and k dot k is also 1. So we have to get here divergence of R is equal to 3. This is the required solution of the problem 1. Second, we have to solve the second problem once again. We have to solving second problem. We have to solving second problem. This is we have to find curl of R, and curl of R is 0, and we know that R vector is given by xi cap, yj cap plus zk cap, and curl is given by curl of R is given by del vector cross with R vector. We have to find this result. Here this is I cap and this is j cap and this is k cap. We have to put in the value of first del. The value of del is del upon del x and del upon del y and del upon del z here. And the value of R is here. This is x, y and z. And further we have to solving. We get here, see while curl of R is given by, first we have to taking I cap, this is I cap. Suppose this row is eliminated, so we have to operation with this differentiating. This is and this is removed. We have to take operation between this differentiating del upon del y with respect to z, we get 0. Similarly minus here differentiating del upon del z with respect to z, here is y, we get also 0. For j cap, similarly when we have to taking operation with j cap, here we have to suppose to be eliminated this row, and we have to taking operation between del upon del x with x and del upon del z with z. So we have to writing here del upon del x differentiating with respect to z, we get here 0. Similarly, del upon del z differentiating with respect to z, here is x, we get also 0. For k cap, when we have to take operation with k cap, here we have to suppose to be eliminated this row, and we have to taking operation between del upon del x, del upon del y and xy. So we have to differentiating del upon del x with respect to x, y, here is y, we get 0, and minus here del upon del y differentiating with respect to x, we get also 0. So we have to get here curl of r is 0. This is the required solution of the given problem. Thank you class and thank you for watching. Important question.